Check 1 2 1 2, bitch.
Yo! What up, people?
What's up?
What up? What was that?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm fucking tired, man.
I'm tired too, man. I
exhausted.
took a nice ass nap. That itis. How about you, Martin? How you doing?
Man, I'm motherfucking tired.
We all tired. We tired, bro. Anyway, this is episode 247
247.
of the most consistent podcast in the
Man, fuck all that shit. Just getting. I'm playing.
Yeah, whatever. I'm already in the mood. I'm already here. Shoot, yeah. Most consistent.
What's our quota?
Soft ass voice, man. Who the fuck are you?
What's our quota? We only gotta hit 30 minutes. Yeah, some shit happened.
Yeah, shit happened. It's episode
All right, so this is episode 247.
Yeah, there you go. Dropping my shit, taking my shit.
Yeah,
Of the
so this
most
is episode
consistent
247.
podcast of the Yay area.
Give me a hell yeah!
Well, what's sense is your boy Buzz B.
And over here is your boy JC. No
And Martine.
Yo,
Shit.
what the fuck is up, man?
exhaustion.
Dave Chappelle.
Give me what I want!
Yeah, that's what's up. I just like doing that voice. Every time Dave Chappelle pops up, I just like doing that, you know. His
Yeah,
entrance.
I noticed. And not only did you do it, like honestly though, like when we pressed play earlier, whatever,
Yeah.
you did it actually right on point. I was actually somewhat impressed.
That's how he sounds.
No, but the timing of it.
well,
The only thing
you
that was missing
stopped.
was Dead Prez.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Oh, shit. But yeah, Dave Chappelle dropped his... this is his sixth one? His sixth Netflix special-ish?
Is it? I thought it was only.
No, he did two, and then the other two, and then...
But wasn't one of them like on IG or some shit?
Yeah, there was one on IG, and the one on... Whatever.
I think it's only his third, bro.
No, on net... No, hell no. He dropped two of them, remember?
Was
The
it? I
collection?
don't remember. I'd be
Was
high.
it- it's
He's
his-
starting to become his own Chappelle and the Furious.
Yeah, it's his own universe. It's literally like his own universe.
Or Chappelle is furious.
Yeah.
Chappelle is Fury. Yeah, that's the best way to sum up this whole tenure that he's been doing with Netflix.
Right.
But yeah, it was his final. This was his final Netflix shit for a minute until they, re-up.
Yeah.
But it was called The Closer, and I guess it's almost an epilogue of everything that he's done on Netflix.
He said, I guess I'll give this to y'all since you listened to me about my damn show.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically. Shit.
All right, now bye.
Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. Yeah, bitch. And he kept it very concise. Like he's concise, like very concise, man. And this dude he just amazes me. He just gets better.
It's genius.
He just gets
That's
better.
what geniuses do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally a fucking genius.
Oh yeah, little walking, talking. He's like the Jay-Z of this shit. And it's like, man, it's fucking wild. And of course, people. As soon as I watched it, like when it dropped last night, like that Monday or whatever, Tuesday night, I was like, oh, they're gonna be mad again. It's not gonna be as mad as Sticks and Stones, because Sticks and Stones, oh man, people were upset. They were upset, but this one was kind of just like, if you're upset, then yeah, you're the problem. Again.
Seriously.
Again. Well, anyway, yeah, it was great. I don't know what to rank it amongst all his other ones. I still feel Sticks and Stones was his best one, because it was just him being raw and just not giving a fuck. He was raw and not giving a fuck in this one.
I was going to say, that's kind of his MO.
There's like a there's a tier of how much...
When is Dave Chappelle, like...
Never gave a fuck.
I know, but
When is he for the children?
There's levels to his not giving a fuckism.
That's a good way to put it, bro.
When is Dave Chappelle Wu-Tang?
I know, right? But there's levels of him not giving a fuck. This is what he feels like, saying and shit. But I enjoyed it for what it was. What about y'all?
I mean, it's hard for me to ever put something that's that good into the for what it was category.
Well, for Dave Chappelle standards, I guess.
What are you talking about? That shit was fucking great.
It was fucking hilarious, yeah.
Like Dave Chappelle standards, that's up there.
Like from the first 6 minutes, I nearly spit out my water when he made the whole fucking how his body was fighting off
and
the
you
coronavirus.
say for what it was.
for what he is.
For what it was.
For what it was. I almost
it was
fucking
cool.
died, but...
It was cool for what it was.
For what it was, yeah. Hey, man, for Dave Chappelle's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Kobe
like,
put up 60 in his final game. Yeah, it was a good game for what it was.
Yeah,
It was
for
all right.
what it was.
Last game was
for
cool.
standards,
All
yeah,
right.
it is, yeah. Dave Chappelle. But, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Nah, that shit was fucking dope, man.
Yeah, it was incredible.
First 6 minutes, I nearly spit out my fucking water when he made the whole coronavirus. When he made how his body was fighting off the COVID and
Fuck.
played off of how black people were beating up Asians and whatever. But yeah,
now it's whatever.
Yeah.
no, I
He
don't
was
wanna go
Kiki was
there.
kikiing just 15 seconds
Right.
ago.
No. I
Spit
was
out
trying
water.
to-
Yeah, spitting out water.
Man, shut up. Tired, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's not funny
but-
no more now, huh?
Nah, but he took your flow, JC.
Yeah.
He took your flow.
And then the funny thing was, dude, on the drive up, I told that to Busby. I was like, yo, he literally said exactly what JC was talking about.
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
It
when
makes
comes
sense.
to Baby.
Before I was JC, I was DC.
You were DC.
It makes sense.
In another life, you were DC.
No, I was until I was 10.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, yeah.
I was. You know this about me, right?
What?
I legally changed my name when I was
Oh,
10.
yeah.
I was named after my dad before I changed my name. So I was Demetrius. So
Yeah, you James.
yeah,
So
James
it was DC.
I mean, I've always been James. James was my middle name at the
okay.
time. But yeah, I mean,
Well, that makes sense.
I saw that and I was like, yeah, he gets it.
Exactly.
That wasn't
He gets it.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people get it. They just don't want to fucking say it. And then
but we did.
yeah, it's like we get it.
Yeah.
When I say a lot of people, I'm not talking about us. Because, this is the illogical universe. The illogical universe. Out there is like the universe.
Look
Because out there's the real world. What the fuck?
Look how the baby doing now, man.
Like,
Look
dude,
at him.
Like, honestly.
Look at him.
Look at him!
Shit.
Like, really list his wins. He got on Kanye's album. That's a ding.
Yeah.
He fucking headlined Summer Jam.
I bet he was somewhere on Drake's album.
Probably. That's a ding.
Might as
Sample
well.
somewhere.
Sample song he probably
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
And then fucking, he got shot out by Dave Chappelle. Yeah, he ain't taking it.
Video with Lil Wayne.
Video of Lil Wayne, yeah. What else? He didn't get canceled.
Wasn't he on stage with Boozy?
No, but I was doing your, like, what's it called? Your chicken circuit shit.
Doesn't matter.
that's
That's
a win.
Boozy.
Yeah, even though
And Boozy is uncancelable. We've all seen that.
he can't
Yeah.
cancel himself. Either way.
And have you seen clips of Boozy's movie?
No.
That nigga is uncancelable.
Shit.
Yeah,
You can't cancel Lil Boozy Badass, okay? I just want to make that perfectly clear.
You can't cancel the baby. There's no such thing as being canceled. Like, these black men saved him. Black men saved him. How about that? Like, Kanye West is kind of like... And plus, like, I guess Dave Chappelle and Kanye West, they were quote-unquote canceled. But bounced right the fuck back. But whatever. And niggas were getting on my fucking mentions because I tweeted that shit out. And they're going like, no, they didn't co-sign him. And I was like, dude...
Did you fuck you mean?
Watch the fucking credits. He literally posted a picture of him
Dapping him up in the credits.
Yeah, dapping him up and then bigging him up during the fucking show. Like,
yeah, he didn't condone what he said.
I
But
got me a picture with Chappelle in it.
yeah,
that's a bar coming.
Yeah.
yeah.
For sure.
The baby has to be just kicking back like, oh, I'm gonna come back in 2022 on you hoes.
Seriously, I have a feeling he's about to just
He coming back right now.
Go.
It's marching band season.
troll.
But I'm saying when he drops
They
that,
in Vegas probably look, what have we done?
yeah. No, I think they'll be alright.
All right.
They got Roddy Ricch coming.
I mean, yeah, but in hindsight, 2020, a lot of these festivals are probably looking at it like, my God.
What have we done?
Yeah.
No, they just made the stock go higher. That's what they did. They literally made
price of the brick going up next
the
year.
price of the brick went up. Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, all I got to do is just apologize. That's all he had to do. Apologize. He's probably gonna do a song with Lil Nas X dissing Lil Boosie. At the Grammys.
Shit.
BET Awards.
Well, the BT Hip Hop Awards is going on like right now. But
In a few.
yeah, they already. People ask why. How come they always record it? Because niggas don't know how to act. That's why.
Yeah.
That's all. That's why.
We saw the Source Awards.
Exactly. That's
growing up.
Yeah.
Exactly. All the Vibe Awards, all that shit. Niggas don't know how to fucking act. But anyway, back to Dave Chappelle. Good shit.
Amazing.
Now, we have to go here now?
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Football?
There's nothing else to talk about. I literally came on this
Same here.
show with like, okay, there's Meek dropped an album, and then that was pretty much.
Let's get to the fucking Niners. Niners, all staff, record label, and as a motherfucking crew, bring your asses to the stand.
Oh, you mad?
Somebody did this.
What the fuck?
Oh, you mad?
What you mad about?
What you mad about, man?
Well, I'm mad we lost. To the
Oh.
fucking Seahawks.
Oh, because you was talking all that big shit about what happened years ago.
What happened years ago? Oh, that shit did happen 3 years ago.
You found out what happened years ago don't mean shit this year.
Well, I know, I knew that, but it's just how we lost. I'm not really mad, but Seahawks did what they had to do. I'm just mad at us because we keep cheddar bobbing ourselves. Now, Martine, now talk about it. 'Cause I wanted to hear it in the car, but you just said save it for the show.
I just want to know why you was mad at Trey Lance when
I
it
was
wasn't.
mad at Trey Lance.
Well, in the group chat, it was
No,
like,
I was
"Oh,
just
you
being a
guys got what
smartass.
you wanted,"
I was mad
and I
at
was like,
somebody.
So.
and I was
That's how
like,
I heard it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like so, and I was like, "What the fuck is that supposed to mean?" Like,
Like,
this nigga don't play
okay.
fucking.
What
This nigga don't return kicks.
So I just put all that down like that shit don't mean shit to me. Like,
Yeah,
don't mean shit to me. We lost. And I emphasized it.
this nigga sound like the motherfuckers he makes fun of on this damn show every week.
No. I was just kind of irritated. I was just irritated with my team. That's all I was. I was just irritated.
Did you see this nigga Cannon?
Cannon?
This nigga Cannon, like shit. Me and Prince Soul was talking about that shit on Twitter. He's
What?
like, Prince said, "Cut this nigga." And I said, "Yo, give him an application to Target right now."
Oh, come on, man.
I said, "Hey, no." Truth be told, I said, "Yo, it's beneficial for him. At least his commute is right there, and he won't have to change his work colors.
This is true.
It's right there.
These are all true statements, sir.
I'm helping him out."
Yeah.
But I'll just say this now.
Motherfucker gets the damn ball right there. He muffs it, which shit happens.
Still talking
I
about shit
understand.
that happened,
Yeah.
old shit that happened last.
You brought this up.
What?
Last week.
What, the
are you
ant?
talking about? No.
No.
No, not that.
Oh.
We're
Talk
talking
about Trenton Cannon.
Oh yeah. Okay, go on.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, motherfucker muffs it, which, okay, I understand. Fine.
Yeah.
Shit like that happens.
Of
But when
course.
you muff it and you get the ball back, just fall.
Fall.
Yeah. Why did he do that shit?
Then he
I could be a hero.
I can get 2 more yards.
Then he gets it.
what
I
was
can be
Garoppolo?
your
Fuck.
hero,
So
baby.
Garoppolo-
Oh, no, I can't.
So Garoppolo was
Oh, damn.
I fucked up again.
Damn.
no. Garoppolo was puh, and Trent Canyon was puh.
That nigga was because that nigga was in all red and he was crippin'.
What's gonna be next?
That nigga was Seahawks crippin'.
What's gonna be What's gonna be next, man? I'm scared of what's gonna be next.
Dog, I just don't understand. You muff it, just fall. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, it's a fuck up. All right, fine. We got the
Yeah.
ball back. But he literally was like, I can do this. Oh, no, I can't.
Oh, I can't. Oh, shit,
damn.
I fucked up.
Damn.
And that's what
Gave the ball right back to Sierra's, and I say this with the utmost respect.
Sierra's.
Gave right back to Sierra's husband. I say it with the utmost respect because Sierra
No,
done
I
brought
thought you were gonna call the whole team. No, I thought you were gonna call the whole team Sierra.
No, Sierra's husband, because she brought the nigga out of him.
Literally, he's like, oh, I got a chance now.
Because he had just got done putting points on the board. Like, so he was already
The
feeling himself.
adrenaline, yeah.
So now he come back like, so
Oh.
now I can see walk up on this motherfucker. And you saw the touchdown he did the next one.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Running around,
Yeah.
two-stepping and shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that
Yeah.
shit.
You see how I'm
One
fidgeting with this
two-step.
damn microphone.
Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah, I saw the shit.
And then the next kick return. This nigga Cannon.
Cannon.
Good God.
Canceled.
This motherfucker, like it's a damn punt. I got it. Just leave it alone. It's going in the... Oh, no, it's not going in the end zone. 1 yard line.
Damn.
Oh, no, I got to go get the ball.
I gotta get the
Damn.
ball. Oh, damn. Let me
Damn.
Oh,
run
shit.
10
Okay, cool.
yards.
Let me go get it. Oh, no, I'm at the 5. Shit.
Shit.
Cannon.
So this nigga said, get this motherfucker out of here, man. The
Yeah.
fuck... Just a whole fucking... A
The first
3-series
quarter-
sequence.
But the first
What?
quarter,
Go ahead.
we were destroying them niggas.
No, we weren't.
Oh.
The
You mean defense?
That's what I'm talking about. Defensively.
Okay, 'cause
defensively.
If anybody's watching the game, nobody's saying we're destroying them.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I was like, whoa.
remember.
Yeah.
I remember. 'cause
What
when I
highlight
turned the
film you
game
watching,
on-
buddy?
No, because when I turned the game on, finally, I saw Garoppolo throw that touchdown to fucking, what's his name? Kittle. I was like, okay.
It was Dwelly.
No, it was Kittle he threw to.
Dwelly.
Nope.
Who the hell's Dwelly?
Backup tight end. You know your team, right?
Nah, I just know.
Oh, okay.
starters.
You don't know your team. Sorry.
No.
Anyway, it looked like a Kittle to me.
Nah, that wasn't Kittle.
He looked white. It's Kittle.
Okay.
White. His name is George.
You white. You Ben Affleck.
White. Your name is George. George is a white ass name.
Biff.
But I saw that touchdown and I was like, okay. And then defensively, we were just holding them niggas the fuck off. Like literally, like negative yardage. They couldn't run, they couldn't pass. For a good 25 minutes, they couldn't do shit.
Neither could Garoppolo after that damn touchdown, though. So
You do realize that those two go hand in hand, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's how football works. If
Oh.
you can't maintain a drive, your defense has to come back out.
Yeah, I know.
And they get tired.
Oh, I know.
And
So-
eventually, you're not going to have Bosa wreaking havoc. You're not going to have
It's called
D4
fatigue.
coming off.
Yeah.
Exactly. But there's a reason for that.
and then when your kick returner
Well, that
on
yeah.
back to
when
back,
that happened,
That one gave up points.
yeah,
Like,
That- when
back
that
to
happened-
back.
back to back. Yeah, when that happened, I was like, okay, this is what's going on now. Then halftime comes. Then I see Trey Lance.
No,
and I
that was after halftime.
what the muff. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was in the third quarter.
That was
right?
third quarter, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Trey Lance was up. That's why I was confused when you were talking that talk. I was like, I know.
that was in the beginning.
That's why I didn't get in my feelings, but I was like, I know damn good and well. Because I
did that
told
shit.
I
did it on
told
purpose.
you.
I did it on
I
purpose.
told
and you fell for it.
No, it was not falling for it.
See, and the thing was, that's the reason why I never respond to you, dumbass, because I knew you were trying to get under my skin. I was like, nope, not today, Satan.
No,
Because I told you.
Must be. Oh, I know he about to. Because honestly, I swear to God, when he came in, I was like, I hope he throws a pick six so I could just go in this group chat.
Oh, I know. You wanted him. You see, and this is crazy.
Just for that moment.
Check us out, though, bro. I've never wanted a Niner to do bad.
Yeah, no.
Part of me. I
No,
see all of it.
no,
Even
no,
see, and
no.
this, see, this
no
is
part
this
of
was
me
the
has
funny.
ever wanted
This is the funny
a
thing
Niner
about
to do
this.
bad.
Even when I was rooting for Tay last week, I didn't want
Yeah.
any Niner to do bad.
Right.
Part of me. Not
Damn,
All I said
that's
last-
sad.
part.
All I
You
said
call
last
yourself
week was
faithful?
that. All I
you're-
said last
So that
week.
means you're partly faithful, right?
Yeah.
I don't, when we
Ah.
lose.
Oh,
When we lose.
When we lose, you're not faithful?
No.
Damn.
Damn.
No, I am.
No, you're
I was
not.
just mad. I was just mad. Why are we fighting amongst each other? We brothers.
Are we?
Are we? The fuck?
we Niner brothers. We should be fighting. That's what I'm saying.
We're
We're
supposed to stick together.
2-2 and we arguing.
Shit.
Cause I've seen Niner fans, not us, not my niggas, but Niner fans I see on Twitter, they're reminding me of Warrior fans. Now I see what you Laker fans are seeing with Warrior fans, because these motherfuckers are just, my God, you got Trey Lance. Now you want Kyle Shanahan to get fired.
Ice Trader gang.
Like, well, okay, you got Trey Lance now. Okay, you got him now. Now I was like, oh, we gotta fire Trey. We gotta fire fucking Shanahan. Then calling out playbooks and thinking they're better fucking play callers and coaches than him. I'm sitting back like, what the fuck? We're 2-2. Why y'all tripping?
As long as Trey can hit Debo, I'm good.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, that's fine with me,
They just
man.
need to connect.
Seriously.
But,
like,
That shit
again,
is like
I-
butter.
Like I said, I was joking
Oh, I know.
in the group chat.
I mean,
But like I was saying during the offseason, I'm like, yo, let Trey make his mistakes now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let him get it out the way now. So
Yeah.
that's fine.
At least, and I'll say this: Seahawks can beat us at home as long as we beat them motherfuckers at their spot. That makes it better.
I mean, it'd be nice, but truth be told, I'm more concerned with Trey's development right now.
Well,
You know what I'm
as
saying?
a
Like,
fan,
and
I'm thinking long term and development. If it's development, then we got to put this season on
You
ice.
ain't thinking long term. You're thinking right now,
now,
bro.
right now. I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
like no, what I mean when I say that is you're thinking strictly this season. What JC is saying is not gonna help this season. Mm-hmm. Well, it could.
It could, yeah.
But more what he's talking about is like the next few years. Like if you let Trey Lance take these shots right now, let him fuck up. Like it don't matter. The next season's gonna be better. Then the following season's gonna be better. The following season will be better than that. You
That's
know
not
what I mean?
to say you throw the seasons.
Yeah, I'm not saying
like you
throw
can still
the
you can
season.
still be in contention while at the same time, like if he fucks up during a point that's not too pivotal, then it's like, okay, don't necessarily go for that next time, but I see what you were trying to do. That's fine. Let's maneuver it.
Yeah.
now's the best time to do it versus you throw him in when you're kind of fighting for a playoff spot. Now all pressure's on him, and his margin of error for everybody else
needs to be low.
But that's not fair to him. He needs time to develop. Like,
Yeah.
throw him to... Kind of throw him... I don't want to say throw him to the wolves now, but at the same time, like, he's kind of in that position right now where, like, just kind of let him have fun.
We're going against the Cardinals next week.
What I will say is this, man, is like, you know how, like, you're talking about keeping the margin of error low, right?
Yeah.
That's what goes on every time Jimmy is behind center. You gotta play like that. You have to keep his margin of error low because you know, as well as I do, every game he's gonna turn over.
At least one pick.
Or fumble. Or one of the two.
Or he throwing
Every
that shit
single
to...
game-
He throwing that shit to Timbuktu.
Yeah. Every single game he's gonna turn it over.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a fucking pivotal ass turnover, like it always is. He reminds me so fucking much of Tony Romo. It's ridiculous.
Romo. So I heard Eli Manning. Now you're saying Tony Romo.
It's Tony Romo. Cause why?
I mean...
He can win games. He can.
Oh yeah.
Just like Romo could. But what's Romo really known for?
Romo going Romo.
Yeah, and that's where Garoppolo's at. That's why when you say Eli Manning, I was like, I don't see that because Eli won fucking 2 chips. Granted, the defenses were great. I'm not sure, but is our defense pretty good?
Now this season or last season?
No, this season. What season are we?
I don't know. Well,
Like,
this season,
no, our defense is good, right? Like it's good. You just got through saying how they were destroying the Seahawks
in the
offense,
first
right?
25 minutes. But
Yeah, okay, because then they got tired because of Romo's dumbass. I mean, sorry, Garoppolo's dumbass.
Garoppolo sounds like Romo.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't call him a dumbass.
Romo, Garoppolo.
Leave my son alone.
It's my son's time now, nigga.
Exactly.
That's my son.
All I'm saying, bro, like overall, seriously, is he ain't Eli. Eli's won chips.
No, but the reason
Either
why
way you put it, that's 2 NFC East
He's-
niggas that
he's Romo.
that's not good company to be
the reason
in.
why I said
seriously.
Eli, the reason why I said Eli because I saw how Eli would just be. I mean, I'll see Giant fans say this. Like I would always remember he would be trash in the first 3 quarters, and then the 4th quarter he just gets Super Saiyan and just starts throwing the ball, chucking the ball, and then scrambling and doing all types of shit. Then wins the game. That's Garoppolo. Well, that's what I saw in the Green Bay game.
Not really.
Well, that's
It's
You
really
talking-
not. Like you're talking about one game.
Well, no,
You're
several
literally talking
games,
about
like
one
the
game.
Super Bowl run. He made hella clutch throws and clutch passes and shit. He has. I've seen it.
And then at the very end, what happened?
You talking about 2?
Samuel,
wait.
what do I
Hold
keep telling you?
At the very end, what happened?
What do I keep telling you? Samuel,
At the very end, what happened?
you man, your Samuel should have ran faster. I'm gonna keep saying that. That's my narrative. Man, Samuel should have ran faster.
That's your narrative.
Yes,
That's not exactly what happened.
Well,
What
that's the
happened
truth.
was
It's a fact.
he missed the fucking throw. One way or another. Whether Samuel should have ran faster or
should've.
whatever, Sanders should have ran faster.
Sanders.
It was Sanders.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Debo Sanders.
Exactly.
Getting fucked up.
See, you don't even know your team.
I do
dog.
know my team,
How
man.
did your team? Quote air quotes.
It's my team.
Must
Anyway,
be like, this is a bunch of niggas out there running.
bunch of niggas that's right. That's all it is. Bunch of niggas.
Nah, but seriously,
Run for that ball, boy.
That's exactly a Romo play. You play good the entire game, but when it matters, nah, bro.
Well,
You ain't got it.
I'm just glad we're having these conversations early in the season because
Oh,
who
yeah.
knows? At the end of the season, we could be talking playoffs. Right now, I ain't thinking about playoffs.
Man, I told you to get Garoppolo out of here months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
You said, well, I'm glad we having these conversations now. Nigga, I told you to get that motherfucker out here months ago.
Oh, well. You should tell Kyle that. Don't tell me that.
Speaking of Kyle,
Kyle! Does he need to come up on
Now,
the stand? Well, he's already on the stand. with the
I'm
whole
not
team.
gonna say that he needs to be fired because he's, by all accounts, he's a fucking great coach. Like, put any fucking running back there and they run. You know what I mean? They,
Oh,
they
yeah,
do damage.
that's a good news about
That's
the
fucking
game.
amazing.
No running backs got injured.
One thing. Oh yeah, that's true.
But we lost our fucking kicker.
Yeah.
I'm not clapping for the kicker. I'm just
No,
clapping.
no. It's because no running backs got injured.
Yeah.
That's what the clap
Yeah.
is for.
Yeah.
But back to Kyle.
But
Kyle!
Bro, you don't have a kicker. Why are
3
you
to 5
kicking
weeks.
field goals?
That's fucking wild. And it happened during the game?
like why?
Pre-game.
No, pregame.
What the... What?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
hurt himself in pregame when he was warming up.
Yep. 3 to 5 weeks, nigga.
You hurt your dick in... What the fuck?
So, anyways, my point though is you don't have a kicker. You tried kicking with the fucking punter and he missed. At that point, stop kicking field goals.
Yeah.
Period. I don't give a fuck if you get a
2-pointers
stupid
only.
ass false start that only moved you back 5 yards and makes it a 7-yard attempt rather than a fucking 35-yard field goal or some shit.
I didn't
Like,
even blame
dog,
the
that
punter.
shit makes no... With a punter, by the
And
way.
I didn't even blame him for missing
No,
it. I was like,
exactly.
No, it's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
Not at all.
He should have been in that position.
He's not equipped for that.
It's the guy who put him out there. That's the problem I have. It's like, dog, like, don't get me wrong. Great fucking coach, but that was fucking boneheaded.
Yeah, but players fuck up.
You know who else needs to be
He
put
ain't a
on the
player, he's a
stand?
coach.
Who?
Somebody did this.
Whoever built that fucking stadium.
That's Jet York. Get your ass up on there for the first time in
No,
years.
we're not talking
the
about.
hell I don't
We're not
know.
talking about Jed.
Fuck out of
We
here.
talking about we talking about
You trying so hard.
Architects.
Well, he hired
Whose
him.
idea was it to not put that shit into a dome, or at least half a dome? Because damn, man,
We're the only fucking.
Yeah.
I am not going to that damn stadium
Are we
until
the
it's
only,
November.
Are we the only fucking like team that has an open like field like that, open stadium? Like
I don't
that?
know, but when the sun beat,
There's
when
a lot.
sun beaming,
I went to WrestleMania. Like I saw, like nigga, I remember I was sitting there and I'm like, damn, the sun really is up. This is gonna look really
So
interesting.
you said, "Damn, the
have you
sun
gone to a
really
night
is
game?
up."
Nope. No, the only thing because that's when they were pissing me off. When we were losing.
I have been.
But that's your team.
Yeah, it's my team.
Okay.
I've been
just
to that
checking, 'cause
stadium
I've
many
gone
a times.
every year.
I've been to that stadium many of times. Not once has it been for a fucking Niners game because I'm not going during the fucking day.
Nah.
Remember,
That's
every
cool.
time we gone has been for a Pac-12 game.
Yeah.
When have those games been, Martin?
Yeah, those are
At night.
At fucking
nighttime.
night.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because the sun be.
Because I can take the cold. You know why? A jacket can fix that shit.
A hoodie.
A hoodie can fix that motherfucker, right? You can't do nothing against the damn sun.
Put an umbrella.
My
up.
bald ass head can't do shit against the sun.
get an umbrella.
Yeah.
Get an
Nigga, do I
umbrella.
look like Farnsworth?
Huh?
Do I look like Farnsworth?
Fuck it. If you want to block the sun.
Do I look like I'm not Rodney Harrison, man. I ain't got nobody that can. I can't afford reparations right now.
Ron Harrison's a straight G for them, by the way.
That's reparations Harrison right there.
We'll get to
It
that.
was.
Yeah, no, they got to do something about that, man. You
Yeah.
gotta get
Yeah,
a big
build
ass. You gotta get a
something.
big ass tarp or something now at this point.
What they should do, in my opinion, is the same thing that the Dolphins did.
Yeah.
What?
Like they put like this shade literally over the entire stadium. Like they had it just off of poles. Like it's not nothing too crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know about how how much it costs or nothing like that. But I mean, if they did it,
And I
why
think
the
they
fuck?
know-
Hey,
and I
it's
think they-
California. We got a surplus here.
Yeah.
And they know that. I think they know that. And I bet they heard complaints and shit. So shit.
They just talking wild about us on Twitter, and I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
What about our stadium? Or just the Niners period?
I mean, they just talking crazy and reckless.
At this point, it's all blended. It's like it's literally everything is coming out.
Look, I was halfway faithful over the last 8 years, and I took offense to what they were saying about the shit. so that's how you know it rubbed me the wrong way.
Especially Cowboy fans being all happy. They're 3-1 now?
Look, man, Jason is the most cowboyest of cowboys, and when he took offense and was defending Niners, you know that it ain't some true shit.
Yeah.
Like when they were saying what they said, talking about, oh, so this is what it is, faithful. It's like, motherfucker, it's 90 degrees. You know where they at. They went to go to the concessions.
Yeah.
They standing in the shade. Ain't nobody standing out in that beaming ass sun.
Hell
Yeah.
no. Even during WrestleMania, I remember people literally left their seats and they were watching from like the
From the monitors and shit.
monitors and shit like
Yeah.
that, looking
No.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Hot. Fix that shit,
This
Jen.
is where I go back to that. Like,
I mean, but it is hot out here, man.
Yeah.
Like,
you don't gotta play the
shit.
game the way it was played back in the day. Going to a fucking dome, man.
Yeah.
And I understand how people are like, oh, but we like playing in the conditions. It's California out here. We ain't got many conditions.
At all.
That's true.
Only have it open when
That's true.
if it's a really beautiful day, have that shit open. But if it's hot, you close that shit, put the air conditioning on.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Close that motherfucker.
Well, I mean, even if we did have a dome, the weather still fucking delays the games.
You know what I learned about that though?
Shit, what
The
did you
lightning
learn?
was actually fucking up with some of the electronics up in the ceiling.
We're talking about
No
the Monday night game
shit.
now.
Yeah, in at SoFi.
Yeah.
The SoFi Stadium in LA.
Oh, okay.
So it was actually affecting
Like,
that
legit.
shit. Yeah. I was
Alright.
saying the same shit, and then they
Yeah.
said that, and I was like, no, close that motherfucker. Cancel this damn game.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They gonna
but-
burn this new damn stadium before Dre gets in that motherfucker? No, cancel this shit.
We're gonna get to him soon. Nah, but back to the Niners. We got the Cardinals next week. another division game, and
the last undefeated team.
of course, some motherfuckers are undefeated. I was like, Cardinals are 4-0. Man, fuck y'all. That's how I feel about all.
Kyler Murray, man.
I know, but that's how I feel about everyone in our division. It's like, why y'all gotta wake up when we wake up? Shit. It's just like, man, fuck y'all. That's how I feel.
There's no sleep in the West, man.
I know.
That's right.
I know.
Both fucking divisions.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
I left the NFC West and went to the AFC and was like, oh, maybe in 2 years we'll get a chance. Wrong. Comes this nigga fucking Patrick Mahomes.
Nah, but we got, so pretty much right now, they say Garoppolo is possible to play. And who knows how Kyle feels about him.
Sit that motherfucker.
Seriously, though. Like, my biggest thing with him
Sit that motherfucker.
I want to get that nigga off my fantasy team.
is that he's just mad ineffective, bro. Like, he's just completely ineffective. He got that one touchdown based off of fucking Kyle Shanahan's script. Mm-hmm. And then after that, it didn't do shit. Like, literally.
I hear you.
Like,
I
0
hear
for
you.
9 on third down or some shit like that. Like, bro, that's Alex Smith
Yeah,
status.
Alex Smith territory.
And I went, at least not Tim Rattay territory.
I mean,
Keep going back to him.
you can go back to Tim Rattay all you want, but we didn't have anybody on that team worth mentioning besides Frank Gore. That's it.
Yeah.
Patrick
Like-
Willis.
And Patrick Willis. He was there.
Was
when
there
When
at the time?
Rattay was there?
when the
Rattay?
JV years, yeah, Patrick Willis was there.
Yeah, because Patrick Willis was what, 2000?
Oh, yeah, I think it was like the end of the Rattay shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those years. I think that's what a lot of Niner fans, they remember those years, and they get scared every time they see little glimpses of that. Like, we could go back
Why
to
do you
that.
think I hold on to LeBron the way I do? Nigga, I just got done with 6 years of that bullshit.
Yeah.
How long was
Any
it?
other circumstance, I would agree with Martine with him walking away from handshaking. Nigga, I just got done with 6 years of fucking hell and purgatory. Nigga could do whatever he wants.
I think that's what it is with Niner fans. They remember those years, and it was a really rough. Before Harbaugh showed up, it was rough. I tell you. We don't want to go back to that.
Nigga, I worked on Sundays at Blockbuster just to avoid the games.
Shit.
So when Harbaugh left, yeah, it took a gut out of us. We're like, oh, we suck again. And then Kyle showed up, and I'm like, oh, whatever. And then we started winning, like, oh shit, the Super Bowl. Oh! Then blue balls, part 2.
Now this.
Now this.
To be determined.
Yeah, this is, man.
We gon' see.
Like I said, stressful and exciting. So exciting.
Trey
Overall,
Lance.
I like Trey Lance, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I do too.
Like, seriously.
I do too.
I really like
I
the
do
way he
too.
plays.
I do too.
He's poised.
He's a
Yeah.
play. That's a play. The way he would be running and shit, and
Oh, my God.
he has a bullet for an arm. Reminds me of Kaepernick's arm, like how he throws.
A little bit more accurate, though.
Well,
like,
Kaepernick,
seriously,
no, I'm talking about
a
when
little
he
bit more
his
accurate.
strength. His strength.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what
you
I'm
talking about the speed of it?
Yeah, that's what
Somebody
Yeah.
asked me what was my favorite Trey play on Sunday. I turned into R. Telly. I said, oh my God. All of
Now,
them.
that blown coverage to Debo, that was just like what Seattle did when they blew that coverage on Debo. I was like, they left that nigga wide the fuck open. Wow.
Nigga ran down the sideline. Bum, 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 bum,
You see when Debo showed up on the bike?
Yeah. See, I rolled that shit right to the end zone that way too.
Yeah. It's just a foot waste now. I'm like, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I be looking at this like, damn, we got Debo, we got Kittle. Oh man, we gotta make this shit work. We need to get to LA, people. I want to get to LA and play on that fucking field and you get that fucking Lombardi trophy with Dre playing in the background.
Aaron Rodgers told motherfuckers relax, and that's from week 1. And
Aaron Rodgers decided to show up to work now.
nigga thrown 9 touchdowns and 0 picks since week 1.
He showed up to work. That's what happened.
He got rid of the homeless look, too, man.
Yep.
That's what it was.
He's like, okay, I like playing football. Fuck it. It's my last dance. Fuck it.
Jabril Peppers had soundbite of the week.
Yes.
That was amazing and incredible.
What did he
Yes.
say again? Get the ball. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was an
we
overtime.
want the ball. Fuck him.
Yep. That's easily the runner for soundbite of the year.
Oh,
by
hell
far.
yeah.
That nigga didn't even play the rest of the fucking game. He was out. I don't know why they said like that was an easy call to send him to
do
the
the
half to do
toss,
the
yeah.
That's all he did. But he deserves game ball for that.
Yeah.
Easy.
I mean, Saquon got the game-winning touchdown,
Right.
but nah, Jabril Peppers, he set the tone for that.
Yeah.
We want the ball. Fuck him.
On live TV, people. For the kids.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if I was on Nickelodeon?
Oh,
man.
That was on Nickelodeon. There would have been no delay either.
Yeah.
It was like, holy shit.
Oops.
Just would have left Nate Burleson to try to explain that one.
So they get the ball.
So
What he means, kids, is
He wants the ball.
yeah.
like he
wants
really
the ball.
wants the ball.
He wants the ball. Overtime. Let's see. Jaguars 0-4. Well, shit. We're in the hood now, Trevor. You in the hood now.
Trevor in an urban legend now.
In an urban. Oof. Ooh, damn. Yeah.
Somebody did this.
So that coach is like cheating on his wife, huh?
I'm not concerned with that.
Well, not, but I'm just saying in
Yeah,
general.
I don't even care.
That's-
To be
that's
honest
his-
with
that's
you.
his
Like, that
business.
shit didn't mean nothing.
It was funny to me. I'm like, wow, he really does not like this job, but he ain't quitting.
I just don't think he cares. Like honestly,
It's like he's just collecting a check.
And I don't say this to
Yeah.
be mean, but he's done it to himself.
yeah.
And if you know his history, coaching football makes him sick.
Really?
Like, I'm not saying that to, like, joke.
Like mentally sick?
He's gone on record. Martine knows this. He's gone on record and he's said this. Like, it takes a physical toll on his body.
So why'd you get hired by the NFL?
Because there's something that feeds his ego.
Some narcissistic shit?
Yeah, where it's like, oh, I can do this. I can, I can be the one that changes things. So that's why when he took the Jacksonville job, I was like,
Boy,
what?
Sir.
Oh,
do you know where you're going?
all right. Sure. I mean, that's an easy one. You're getting Trevor Lawrence. Okay, fine. And then his big signing of the year. I mean, they didn't even like hype up Marvin Jones, which I thought was a good signing, all
Yeah.
things considered, especially what's going on with Chart. God bless him with this season ending. His biggest signing was, we're going to sign Tim Tebow as tight end, which is basically the equivalent of Eminem. Fellas, what? Fellas, grab your left nut, make it right one jealous.
What?
And that's basically when he lost the locker room. So when the pictures and video comes out of him with a young woman gyrating on him, and the locker room says, yeah, well, we wasn't already following him anyways. Yeah, what do you expect?
Seriously.
So, losing to Cincinnati, which again, Martine, all them toys that Burrow got to play with.
Jamar
Hey, man. Hey, they get the insurance next year, man. I expect them to be 3-1. Shit, fuck the insurance this year.
What y'all talking about?
The Bengals.
Bengals.
Hey, man. They're trying to get out of hell.
Nigga, out of hell. Them niggas is 3-1.
Yeah.
Good for them. Good for Joe.
Fuck the insurance. How many more toys can they go get pretty soon?
Who they got
bruh.
next?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But shit,
Good for them. Good for Joe.
they exciting.
I know. Like I said, Joe Burrow. I like Joe Burrow, man. After I saw him in last season and shit, I was like, I like him.
Yeah.
He in hell, but I like him.
Yeah.
But this year, 3-1, good for him. And who else? There was one other fucking team. Oh, the fucking talk about this shit. The main event. Brady goes home. Well, to his old home, his old house at Foxborough against the Patriots.
Brought Richard Sherman with him.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Nigga
That
went
was a
from
great
the bench
game.
to 9.5 fantasy points for me. I was like, thanks, Sherm. You done well.
that was a good game too.
No, it wasn't.
No, and I'm talking about in the second half. It was exciting for
No, it
me,
wasn't.
for my taste. It
That
was.
shit belonged on CBS.
Nigga.
It was a fucking old man game.
That was a CBS game.
That was a CBS.
That shit was
That
boring
Well,
as fuck.
CBS
he had
game,
Chris
man.
Collinsworth where here's a guy.
There's a guy. You know what it was? It's not their fault. It just didn't match the hype.
Oh yeah, you thought
the
it was
NFL
good.
was putting
I
on.
knew exactly what that shit was. It was just hyping up Tom Brady coming back. That's all it was. And it might be the last time we get to see him on that field. That's like the crazy thing to think about.
They gonna put them on the schedule
possibly,
next year.
but yeah, it's got to happen again. Like
Maybe. Maybe the next 2 years. or
Just
some
'cause.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
just cause. Might be his last game. Well, who knows? But yeah, it was like, oh shit. What's his
Belichick
name?
put the kicker out the end. Motherfucker kicked that field goal. That shit sounded like.
And I've been waiting, baby.
It went bong.
Shit sound like a Shaq free throw in 2000.
Yeah, you heard that shit too. It went bong. I was like, whoop, shit.
I turned into fucking Bill Walton when I heard that shit. So, oh.
Yeah. But it was what's his name? Mac Jones. I was mostly watching for Mac Jones. I was just curious about how he plays. I haven't been watching like full Patriot games and shit. I was just watching how he was playing, and I was just like, give him a few years. Maybe like a year or two. He'll lead that team to the Super Bowl. Just give him a few years. Maybe. Like I said, I don't know, but he low key impressed me a bit. Just a bit.
That's cool.
I know you.
I don't mean that negatively. I just
You gonna have a good career.
That's what I mean.
Not taking anything away
he'll
from
be.
him.
I feel
but
like he'll be solid.
Yeah.
If he's
I don't
still
feel like he'll
playing
be
for
anything more than that though.
if he's still playing with the Patriots and I don't know in the Belichick system, that's what I'm saying. He got 7 rings to prove. Well, 5 rings.
6.
I keep getting their fucking rings mixed up. I mean, hey, but he had Tom Brady, so whatever. But yeah, it was a good game. And let's see what else. There's one other before we get to the halftime show. So air the fucking horns for this.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Everybody
I got a
stay
few
calm.
points to get
What's the
off.
procedure? Stay calm.
Oh, yeah. There is powerful niggardry at work here.
Jay-Z done did this. Rock Nation, they produced this shit. Genius. I was having lunch with a friend, and I had like a tweet notification came up from Eminem, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" I looked at this, and I saw the
Give me
picture.
a hell yeah.
Yeah. I saw Dr. Dre. I saw Omaha.
Give me what I
Kendrick Lamar.
want.
I saw Snoop, and I saw Mary J. Blige. And I said Dr. Dre, and then I saw Dr. Dre. I was like,
Give me what
Pepsi?
I want.
I was like, Pepsi, Super Bowl, halftime. Oh my God.
And I've been waiting, baby.
I told you I have sounds to get off.
Dr. Dre got the Avengers together, and they about to have a very, very hip hop halftime show at SoFi at the Super Bowl next year.
This is the halftime shizzle.
Yes.
That shit, man.
Shit.
I think this is the first time a rapper is headlining. Period. Just a plain rap. He's not a special guest. None. Just a rapper.
I think you're right.
Just a rapper. Dr. Dre. Just Dr. Dre, period. He is headlining. Dr. Dre and Friends. That's what it should be called. Dr. Dre and Friends.
This is the G-Funk extravaganza.
Extravaganza!
The big bonanza.
You know they're gonna come out in lowriders and shit. You know M's gonna have his trailer parked there. You know fucking who else? Kendrick's gonna come out in his fucking
White jumpsuit. Just
what happened?
nigga shimmying and shit. Nigga gonna do that shit to All Right.
I'm just curious about how this is gonna. Mary J. Blige is just gonna, do that little dance.
Imagine all this shit like starts up and they actually come out to next episode.
Shit with the spotlight hanging behind them and shit. Should just be Dre and Snoop. They should just start that shit off. I don't know. I'm just curious about how this shit's gonna look. But I'll tell you one thing: them ratings are gonna be up the ass. Everybody gonna be watching this shit.
Yeah, because white people love G-Funk.
It's the Super Bowl.
And you got Eminem
Like
there.
you put that shit together, like seriously, and you all the elements. You wrap that shit up, put it together, and it's the halftime of the
show
Super Bowl
in L.A.
In LA, like dog, yeah, it's gonna be the highest rated shit ever.
I say this because, and I give a special shout out to Bomani Jones. Bomani been saying this shit for like fucking 7 years now.
Yep.
He been preaching this. A G-Funk halftime show brings everybody together, and he's right. White people love G-Funk just as much as black and brown people love G-Funk.
Yep.
The reasoning, albeit it's funny, it's very true. There's 2 reasons. Live instrumentation
Yep.
and violent misogyny.
Yeah.
You might be onto something.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Like, really think about it.
Yeah. Pretty
How many
much.
people do you know who aren't black and brown love Regulate?
True.
I know a lot.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
And not just love it, know that shit word for word.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing too is like there's no age barrier.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
At all.
Like, for example, my dad, who doesn't even listen to hip hop at all, knows Dr. Dre's music. Like, we could play some shit and he'll be bopping to it. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, giving the side eye, like,
What you know about this?
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
What you know about this, young
You know about
blood?
this, Willis? You know about this, Willis?
What you know about this young whippersnapper? Dad just look at you, play me some Pippin, man.
For real? Yeah, man. But no, but dead ass though, this is good. This is going to be great. That's all I can really say. Like,
They pull this off, this is going to be the
standard.
it'll be the start for, I wouldn't say every year, but they pull this off, it could be the start of something.
Everybody said Kanye should have been doing this shit. Hove should have did.
Not Kanye, not right now, not right now.
Not right now, Kanye. I'm talking about
that's what
when
I'm saying.
Kanye was on his meds.
They pull this off,
Yeah.
it could be the start of something for
Yeah, I was gonna say,
hip hop.
The word I would use, it could be the game changer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dr. Dre, and then when Dr. Dre posted it, he said this is going to be the next phase of his career. I was like, oh, so you going to drop Detox this time? Oh, yeah, damn. I was talking about with my mom the other day about how much he owes his wife, $300K a year, right? 300,000.
Nigga, that's a steak dinner to Dr. Dre.
I know, but that's
That
$3
ain't
million
shit to him.
a year. But $3 million a year to her, she never wants to get married
What's
again.
$3 million to a billionaire?
I'm just saying, just the pride.
And
part.
that's another thing to Dre. Dre's a billionaire. That's another thing. You talking big bucks to somebody to get them to this halftime show.
Yeah, he had a brain aneurysm earlier this year, bruh. And now we talking about him headlining the halftime show.
Right.
Dr. fucking Dre. So Detox really might be coming. No, fuck, that shit ain't coming. No. He can literally announce that shit. It's dropping tonight. I ain't gonna believe you. I believe Kanye would drop Good Ass Job before Detox comes out.
I ain't believing none of that ass.
What I
Nigga,
do
Tupac coming back before Detox drop.
Yes.
twice with Jesus. But yeah, I saw M and Kendrick there. I'm like, oh, so their albums are imminent. That's how I look at it. If Kendrick is there, I'm like, oh, his album's imminent.
M's there for the crowd that's like, I'm never watching the NFL again.
And then you hear Lose Yourself. Ah, shit.
Maybe just for a little bit more.
I like that white boy.
Yeah.
They're gonna do Forgot About Dre. They're gonna do all them shits.
Mary J. Blige keeps you there for the dancery.
Imagine if it was Beyonce instead of Mary J.
See,
Blige.
I keep telling this dude the same thing. Like,
I know
she's
Dance
literally gonna do one fucking song. Like,
do a
that's
few.
it.
She'll do a few.
Bro, they got 11 to 12 minutes.
Like I said, a melody of hits.
Yeah, exactly. She ain't gonna fucking have no time to do nothing else.
Just hitting them high notes like, woo, yeah! All that shit.
What's she gonna do? She too busy being Monet.
The fuck y'all niggas looking at?
Yeah.
Now, this is the thing that... Speaking of, me and Martin were talking about this. I was like, damn. 50 should have been in this.
That was part of the deal.
See,
Jay told that nigga, he said, hey, y'all can do this. Ain't nobody bringing 50 out, right? You a whole billion. What the fuck is 50 Cent?
Yeah.
shit.
Shit, how Jay-Z...
Nah, but what you call it, man? I was telling him, I was like, I don't feel like 50 should be there, like, personally. And the reason why is it's not nothing against 50. I know what he did. I know, you know, who he is and shit, right? But he was through shady. You know what I mean? Like, that's the route that he went.
Yeah. Not Aftermath.
Yeah, not necessarily Dr. Dre.
Even though
you know
it's a
what I
split
mean?
deal, but yeah.
Yeah, it was a split deal, but it was mostly on the shady side of things. You know what I mean? The person who I felt should probably be there, there's no way in fuck he was gonna get the invitation, was Game.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. No way.
That would have been the right fit, like, technically. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Just based off of the connection to Dr. Dre, the same way that Snoop, M, and Kendrick were.
Wouldn't be some shit we saying this now, and then all of a sudden you hear the claps to How We Do pop off, and both them niggas pop up.
Yeah.
And it's possible.
It really
Highly
is possible.
Because it's Dr. Dre
And
on
that's
the
one of
biggest
his
stage.
biggest songs of all time. Like, yeah.
You know
And he has the juice to pull both of them like that because they're both in different spaces in their lives.
Drake
They
got
could
his-
literally be on both ends of the fucking field,
Yeah.
bro.
Like, when I
I
saw,
mean, Pepsi's got two colors, blue and red.
Shit.
Yeah.
Split them up.
and also, like, what's it called? Drake got his well, I won't say Kendrick is his protege, but his two successful Aftermath artists there with him, and I'm just like, well, yeah. And Snoop is just Snoop.
I mean,
he was just gonna show up either way.
Yeah, Kendrick is top dog or was top dog, right? But he was still a Dre artist.
I know. I'm not saying it's two successful artists. That's what I said. I didn't say it's protege.
I mean, technically, kind of is though. Kind of.
They marketed him that way.
Yeah.
Huh?
They marketed him that way.
I mean, also just lit from Compton. Who you looking up at?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get you. But yeah, it's going to be exciting.
100%.
I'm 100% biased.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I tell motherfuckers all the time. Don't bring that West Coast, East Coast shit to me, because you will get your motherfucking feelings hurt. West, motherfucker.
West, y'all. I already predicted the NFC West team is going to the Super Bowl. So, that's all I'm gonna say.
Is it the Cardinals?
It better be the Niners, not them, not the Cardinals, not the Seahawks, and definitely not the Rams. So I
don't think it's gonna be the Rams, but I've been telling y'all for the longest time. I'm not really even tripping on the Rams. Like I really don't feel
they're more annoying.
Like Matthew Stafford is that dude. Like, and it just kind of showed when he faced Kyler Murray.
Oh yeah, they destroyed them niggas.
Yeah,
but that's another thing. Like I was saying last week, I get what you're saying. I put half stock in division games.
Yeah,
play the motherfucker so many goddamn times.
I get you. I'll give you that.
They're just annoying. That's how I look at them. They're just annoying. Like, why are you guys here? That's how I look at them. But
that's how everybody looks at their divisional opponent.
Yeah, like ugh, fuck you guys. That's how I look. So it is. Like fuck you guys. Get out my way. Why are you here? Anyway, what's next? Well, Meek Mill dropped an album.
That he did.
And then that's the show. No.
It's episode 247.
What y'all think of Meek Mill's album?
The streak of intros has ended.
Oh, yeah. You didn't like this intro, huh?
Yeah. No.
Nah.
Not at all.
No. Not that time. No.
Not a bad intro. Just
for his standards?
For his standards.
Yeah, it just didn't live up to, Dreams and Nightmares.
Well, nothing's gonna live up to...
but I'm saying, like, those...
Lord Knows was... Yeah, that's a good one, too. But, yeah, it was cool. Like you said, it was cool, but it wasn't on that
It just was not his standard for that.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy this album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good album. Just that streak of intro was like, ooh, shit, what happened?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Mm.
And then as it progressed through, it was like, okay, all right, well.
Yeah, no, I got the exact same feel. Like,
that's pretty much how I felt, too.
Like, honestly, I wasn't looking at the intro like how, Meek's gonna come with the intro like he always does. You know what I mean? I wasn't looking at it like that. I was just like, all right, let's just see where this goes. And then I hear the Hate Me Now fucking, what do you call it, sample shit. And I was just like, okay, it's not bad.
Then it ends.
Yeah, then it ends. It goes to the next track. I'm like,
Outside.
Huh, okay. Next song.
No.
All right. Like, I'm not really, like, going crazy over nothing. I think Sharing Locations is probably one of my favorites on the shit.
Yeah, Lil Baby came with it.
And, was it Me and Hot? Like, just those two back-to-back sounded fucking great.
I liked Ride For You, the one that featured Kalani. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. See, I thought Expensive Pain should have been the intro.
I thought the same shit. Honestly, I really thought the same shit. It would have been different for him because he always has to do like. I feel like he felt everyone knows me from my intros. So
I mean, just like that's a. It keeps. There's a nice feel to it. There's an intensity, but it's a different flip for him intro wise.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's killing this shit.
Mm-hmm. And it starts off without drums.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that feels like a Meek intro.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When I start stressing, I get bored, might spend $1 million, that shit tickle. On the three-way, me and slow. He called L's and we both pickle. In the cell, but you get
this shit rough, man.
Cause we don't feel no pain unless them kids say in vain that I miss you. If you my dog, I'm trying to put you on the shit that I'm on. Super drippy made the padded master. Kicks got on. Told him to semi-automatic. Ain't no pushing me, dog.
Yeah, I fuck with that one. That was like. That definitely changes the texture of the album if he flips that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then this motherfucker came on and I was like, oh my god.
What song is this?
Me with ASAP Ferg.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So where's the dance floor? Why am I not in Vegas still?
Well, we will soon.
Not soon enough.
I know.
Flew her out on the first flight. Got that pussy the first night. Nigga says more than it's on sight.
Yeah, I just didn't want to hear this after Expensive Pain and Ride for You.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't want to hear it after that.
Like,
The sequencing.
the sequencing was weird to me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it was. To me, it wasn't like horrible, but it was just weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the transitions were nice.
Right.
Like the way it got from song to song, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like Tweaking featuring Voray. That was cool.
Vori.
Vory. Blue Notes too with Lil Uzi was cool.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah. That was.
I don't gotta explain how I feel about Uzi on these features.
Yeah.
Feature wise, he's dope. And Cold Hearted 3 was dope. I loved Halo. All in all, it was a nice listen.
No, it was a good album. I'm not gonna fucking say it was, album of the year type shit.
Yeah.
But it was a good, solid album. Very good for Meek, just overall.
All these years later, Lil Snoop's murder still rubs me the wrong way.
He got shot, didn't he?
Got murdered over a video game.
Madden, right?
Yeah. By a grown ass man. And I didn't realize it still rubbed me the wrong way until Angels came on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's an 18-year-old kid.
He had all the potential in the world, too.
Yeah. Like, I fucked with Lil Snoop. Like, Lil Snoop was cool. That was like one of those ones, like, if we were doing the pod then, I'd have came on, like, screaming, praising him.
Yeah.
And, like, just off of his potential alone.
Right.
Because he had it. And I just didn't realize how much that shit still rubs me the wrong way 8 years later.
One thing I did notice about this album that a certain artist was missing on that album. There was no Rick Ross on this album.
No, it wasn't a certain two.
And Wale hasn't been on all of his albums.
Yeah, but it was different. This
No,
time,
what,
this
I
go
know
around.
because Wale wasn't on fucking the last few ones, so I was kind of like, okay, Wale's not on Championships or whatever. But Rick Ross was literally like on all his main projects. Rick Ross was on at least one track. He wasn't on this at all, which I found kind of interesting.
I say two because they were just all together on Wale's last album,
Yeah,
so that's why I say.
yeah, that was
And Wale is dropping this week.
the whole album.
Yeah,
Oh shit! I thought it was coming out next week. Oh shit! Yeah, Florin too. He dropped that record with him and J. Cole,
yeah,
which does knock, by the way.
yeah.
While they've been coming with it, but
That was definitely a knock against this project.
yeah, no
There's
MMG.
no Rick Ross.
Well, that kind of just goes with that whole rumor that he wants off of MMG.
I mean, you could go that route, but also, I mean, just based on the sounds of it, I didn't feel like there was a song that needed Ross on there on this track.
No,
list.
there was a few. He could have been on Cold Hearted 3.
Like I said, I don't feel like it needed Ross on the record.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool as is. Like
Yeah.
granted, I do understand what you guys are saying. Like obviously he's been on every record, every album
yeah.
since whatever, right? And you do want to see Ross, especially their label mates, whatever, right? But like I said, just the route that he was going with, like with the feature artists and shit, it was like a lot more of the younger crowd.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Ross needed to be on this shit personally.
I hear you.
I get it from that standpoint. Just when I think of an MMG album with the brand, to me that's the stamp that lets me know this is an MMG album.
I get it.
So
that's what I'm saying.
Meek
Like I
was
understand
on-
what you're saying.
Yeah.
like,
Meek
but-
was damn near on all his albums. Meek or Wale or both were on all of Ross's albums, at least. So,
I just associate MMG with the three of them.
Oh yeah.
So it's
they're
like
the Shield. They're like the Shield.
and it would be a difference. It'd be a difference if there wasn't that rumor going around where it's just like, okay, well, all right, they just
I'll
they
give
all
you that.
moving around. Different.
Yeah.
It just is the end for them. They had a nice run, I can tell you that. All
Yeah.
three of them. All three of them had a nice run as label mates and shit. From 2010 to now. Shit, that's a good run. Good quality albums from all three of them. Round of applause for those men.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, I like this. I like this album.
They need a Self-Made 4, right? That's the one that needs to come out now. Self-Made 4. They already did Self-Made 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need one more Self-Made. Just one more. For the streets and the culture. For the streets and the culture. Same shit. A few other albums came out. JoJo dropped her R&B. She dropped an EP, which was pretty decent. It was pretty good. Mm-hmm. That's all I really listened to. It was just that and JoJo. And after that, I kind of just spaced out. Made a playlist. Made my own little playlist.
Rich the Kid and Wayne dropped one. I didn't hear it, but I heard Wayne would just...
Yeah, they said Rich the Kid. They said they need a Wayne version.
No, I actually heard Wayne complimented Rich the Kid very well. Mm-hmm. Like, he made it listenable. Not to... Rich the Kid's an acquired taste for the older crowd. Mm-hmm. So Wayne made it listenable. Mm-hmm. So that's what I heard. But Wayne just was on another level.
I listened to it, and yeah, dog, Wayne was killing this shit.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Top to fucking bottom. Rich the Kid, like you mentioned, you know, he is like genuinely an acquired taste. Like it's one of those things, and I've been listening to him since before his first album came out. I understand his shit. I'm never gonna like be like, oh, he's trash or nothing like that, because I don't feel like he is. But he is just not on Wayne's level. No. Like, at all. So you know what I mean? And it showed.
You think Wayne really does fuck with him then? If he's
Wayne definitely fucks with him.
Same way with Future did with Juice WRLD.
Yeah, I remember that.
Same thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I could have done without Rich the Kid on this album. But that goes more to me saying how much I've been, like, fucking with Wayne shit this year. You know what I mean? Like,
seriously, he's been...
Because I fuck with Rich the Kid, but... Wayne has just been on a whole other fucking level.
Wayne has been on is on a whole other level. Now he's like Lil Baby did catch up. He was on Meek Mill shit, but then again, Wayne's
just still not close.
It's getting clear. Like, he's starting to pull away now. It's like fuck, man. Shout out to Weezy though.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Adele is coming. Adele is coming. Woke up, fucking Twitter was a madhouse. It was like, you remember when Hulk showed up in Infinity War, like, Thanos is coming. It's like, Adele is coming.
Adele is coming.
Adele is coming. Yeah, she's dropping a single next week. I forgot what it's called. But it was funny. My homegirl was asking me, like, who's that dude she's dating? I need to know about him. I was like, oh, you don't know him? Yeah, that's LeBron's agent. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah. He's been with them, like, forever.
Used to sell that nigga jerseys out the trunk.
Yep. Yeah. He was there from day one. And now he's dating Adele. Like, the biggest maybe the biggest pop star out there. That hasn't dropped an album in, like, decades. Or, not decades, but, like years.
What?
Her last shit came out in 2014, when To Pimp a Butterfly. 2015.
What was the name of it?
25.
Okay, so it's been 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
It says gonna be, cause she said that was the end of the Age trilogy. It's gonna be called something else, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, NBA starting.
Exciting news. I'm patient, man.
Andrew Wiggins decided to get the fucking vaccinated.
So I'm like, wait, my mind is not computing what is going on, sir.
Yeah.
Like, this is not normal. Are you okay, JC?
What?
Exciting news.
Exciting, man.
It's preseason.
I know, but this guy's always going nuts. He was watching fucking Media Day like it was a fucking parade.
But it's preseason. It's preseason.
What you want me to do?
LeBron,
Westbrook, Melo, they all sat out.
He was be happy about practice games.
He was happy about. He was dressed in full Lakers gear when they were doing interviews.
It was Media Day.
Yeah.
It's Media Day.
No, you want me to get dressed up for practice? You want me to get dressed up for practice? We're talking practice.
Why not? I get dressed up for
practice
fucking
games?
Football.
For Niner preseason games? Really?
Motherfucker, I went to one.
Because that was the first time in, like, forever they let people into the stadium.
Nah.
Oh, the crowds is crowding in them preseason games.
Nah.
Ain't nothing blocked off there.
Yeah.
They masked up, but they crowding.
Oh, they crowd. Crowd is crowd.
I said, I can't wait.
That's what's so crazy.
Give me
Sometimes
my
I just
tickets.
think back. Sometimes I just think back to myself. I'm like, damn, this time last year we were just stuck in the fucking house, watching games with nobody in the stadium, looking at the orange sky.
Yeah.
Like,
Seriously. Fuck.
It was like 2019, and then just skip 2020. It was like, you know, that Tom Brady shit where it just fast forward. Yeah, let's fast forward to 2020. Okay, 2021. We got a new president? Yeah. What happened to Trump? I don't know. We got a new president.
I don't know.
Some shit happened last year.
You know, I'm excited, man. Everything. They're saying all the right things over there in La La Land. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Melo's in a Lakers jersey. It's beautiful. I can't hold you. It's a marathon.
No, not a race.
Rest in peace, Nip.
Hell yeah. And Kobe.
What Westbrook is, just pray for health, man. Westbrook's a godsend.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he doing shit that, man, he out there cussing his trainer out just for not setting the screen right in his workout.
He was yelling at the dude with the pads and shit for not hitting him hard enough.
Yeah.
Punch me, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In a workout.
Yeah.
For real.
Not for the team. In his personal workout.
Yeah, his own workout.
So he's happy as hell to be in LA.
No, that's
Just
that nothing to do
Lakers.
with being
how he
happy.
is.
That's
how he
his
is.
personal
That's just
workout.
him.
That lets you know that if that's his personal workout, niggas have to be accountable when they show up to practice around Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
I need that. Facts.
Can't wait. I need that.
I need that intensity.
I ain't heard that shit in a minute, bro.
I need that. Facts.
Yeah.
And
I mean, Anthony Davis,
the center now.
Shit.
and Davis is like a grown ass man now.
For real.
Yeah.
Motherfucker swole.
Yeah.
Like, swole.
I can't hold you. You know what I'm saying? It's pray for health.
Speaking of health, Andrew Wiggins decided to get vaccinated.
Of course he did.
Yeah,
he did.
His accountant came to him and said, "Yeah, you don't play. This is how much you're gonna be making." And he's just like, "Well, shit."
Yeah.
That's all I can really say about that. Then what's his name? Kyrie Irving still didn't show up to practice. He didn't show up to practice because of COVID protocol, and he's standing 10 toes down on not getting that shot. And I'm just like, well, shit.
I ain't mad.
Gotta salute him for it.
Yeah.
Standing firm on it.
I ain't mad though. Like, seriously, don't play it. It's totally fine by me. Like,
I salute him on two fronts. Stand firm on it, but like Tyrese said, keep it that way.
Keep it that way. Ooh, babe. Oh, shit. We go to TV. Y'all haven't watched it, but Netflix, they got one. I don't know. They always get one. I don't know.
Squidward?
Huh?
Squidward?
Squid Game.
Ah.
It's called Squid Game. It's a Korean series. And
sounds boring.
I like Squidward better.
Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. Let's just call it that. Yeah, like I was hearing a whole lot of shit about this. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this shit. I talked about it last week. I finished it. It's only 9 episodes, so like an hour each. But it's just think of the Hunger Games, just with broke niggas, and they're trying to play for fucking. They're playing children games, and if they fail at it, say if they're playing fucking red light, green light. They're playing red light, green light, and then if they turn around, and like if that robot machine turns around and catches them, and it's like motion detected, they get shot and they die. Like they literally get killed, and whoever survives all the way to the end, they get $40 million, like American cash.
Wait, they
or
get
whatever.
shot for losing?
Yeah.
Well, that's just a rigged ass game. Who wants to play that?
Hey man, they say $40 million on the line and shit, and they're in debt. Like they're in like tremendous debt. That's what they literally personally pick these people because they're in very bad debt. So they're like fighting for their lives.
Hey man, I done got many a pink and yellow papers sent to my mailbox before. I ain't never thought about playing no motherfucking game where I could get shot.
But they didn't know about it. But the thing is, they don't know about it. They don't know about it until they're actually in
My
it.
life on the line.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, but the
You
thing
can
is,
keep
they don't-
calling me all you want. It ain't gonna inspire me to play no motherfucking game called Squidward.
But the thing is, The thing is, they don't know about it until they're like actually in it. They go, "Oh, you want to play? Want to play a game?" Shit like
No.
that. No, not like that. But it's a really good show. Like I put it in the English because it's in Korean, so you got to read the subtitles. But then it was like, okay, I gotta pay attention. And I loved Parasite. I loved that movie, but I was like that. It had my full attention. Now it's like a series and shit like that. Now I had to put in the English dub. I had to, and the English actors were good, so I liked it. And it was a really entertaining show, surprisingly entertaining. I watched it all the way through. Great series. Y'all should watch that shit.
Did you ever finish The Sopranos?
Getting there. I know. That's why I'm saying I'm getting there.
The Many Saints of Newark.
And I've been waiting, baby.
So it's
A
literally
motherfucking masterpiece.
Some people say it should have been a series.
It should have been. That does not take away the fact that it's still a motherfucking masterpiece.
How long was it? 2 hours?
2 hours, right on the dot. That's probably even including the credits.
Damn.
Oh man, just so many
Callbacks.
so many Leonardo DiCaprio just pointing at the screen
I know what
moments.
that means.
Yeah. Literally, like, just watching, like, oh, they did it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. They basically did it from the point of view. Okay, so you know Christopher.
Yeah.
All right. They did it from the point of view of his dad.
Oh, wow.
So his dad was the one that inspired Tony.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Ain't that some
And I'm
shit?
not going to spoil it,
Uh-huh.
but they actually showed who was the real one behind who had his dad murdered.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one where it was like, oh, shit. And that's why it should have been a series, miniseries.
So it's like it's up there with Raising Kanan, kind of.
It's probably on top of Raising Kanan.
Well, on top of it, but yeah, I'm like, okay.
I mean, it's The Sopranos.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
The only thing above The Sopranos in my book is The Wire. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to, in my book, I was trying to re-binge The Sopranos to go into this. But in actuality, I was glad I did this because this was the perfect way to start the re-binge. Oh my
get you.
God, this was the perfect way to
so
start.
many callbacks and everything. Huh?
Oh man, they had Christopher come back and narrate.
Oh wow, that's fucking dope.
Yeah,
everyone's-
it was incredible. The actor, I forget the actor that came back. Well, he didn't come back. The actor that played young Uncle Junior. They got to do a mini series. They just have to do something where they call him back to play young Uncle Junior. He killed that shit.
Oh wow.
There's just so many things. So many things that went right in that. It was so fucking well done.
So HBO got one with that, or WB.
HBO got multiple. They can do so many things with that now. Like they can literally do what Power did with their universe. Like they could do a full-fledged Sopranos universe now.
And I heard that Tony Soprano spinoff movie was that was in play even before James Gandolfini died. That was in development for years.
He would be proud. He would definitely be proud of his son.
Yeah, when I saw how he looked. He literally looks like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played patted down, packed, and everything. Like so many callbacks of like the little tiniest descriptions and shit in season 1, season 3, season 4. They acted it out.
Oh wow, that's wild.
Like no joke, it got acted out, and you're like, oh, that's the story.
Fuck.
And then even like little tiny ass comments that like became full-fledged storylines that were just references.
Yeah.
And it was like, I did all this shit because of what you said. That was the little comment that they made in the movie.
Oh wow.
That's a trip.
Dog, it was like,
Yeah.
you're just sitting back watching it and it was just like, dog, this is so fucking... And they brought in new characters too. So like, Leslie Odom Jr. is in it. Patina Miller played Rock.
Oh wow.
She's in it.
She is. Now I gotta watch.
Yeah, she is.
That's my boo right there. Yeah, I gotta watch now.
Make you feel some type of way. A whole lot of Muliani references in that. So
Yeah.
make you feel some type of way, but still, it's like,
You look good, baby. You look good.
Yeah, no, that was wonderful. Like that, like, I wanted to, like, shed a tear of joy after I got done watching that. Especially because of the final scene.
Mm-hmm.
How they played that final scene, you really won't appreciate that until you see the series finale.
Don't stop?
No, well, it's a part of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't go into it because you haven't seen it.
But I was like, I feel like I gotta watch this. I gotta watch the series to really.
Which I've been fucking telling you. Like,
You know
at this
how much
point,
shit is out?
that doesn't matter. The Sopranos have been done since fucking
You should be
2007.
watching that shit instead of Squidward.
Squid Games, nigga.
That's what I said,
Squidward
right?
gonna be around. That's fine. Sopranos is a fucking
And you know, it's a massive-
Sopranos is the fucking one of the standards. Squidward could never.
Squid Games is a good game. It's a good game. It's a good
It ain't
show.
the Sopranos.
It's a game, huh?
Who's this Tony Soprano?
Well, I'm a Breaking
You
Bad.
couldn't name one nigga.
I'm a Breaking Bad person, so that's why I actually like El Camino. So I feel like I gotta watch this, but I will eventually. It'll be on HBO Max. Anyway, you saw that. Me and Martine saw Venom and Carnage. There will be carnage. Let there be carnage. Is it let there be carnage? There will be carnage.
He said in the movie there will be carnage, but I think it's called Let There Be Carnage.
Carnage. It's called Venom
It's
and
carnage. It's Venom and Carnage, man.
Pretty much.
It's me cut now.
It's what?
You stupid.
What'd you say?
It's me cut now.
This was entertaining. It was a really entertaining movie. I went in there taking it.
I heard it was an hour 15.
No, it was 90 minutes.
Somebody said it was
It's about 90 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
It was 90 minutes. Yeah. For what I watched, and I won't say that. From what I watched,
He's high.
This motherfucker passed out.
He's high.
Nah.
no, I was just tired. I had a long day.
Had edible.
I had a long day. Let's put it that way.
Had edible.
No.
Nah. It was actually good.
Yeah, you know, but nah. But it was a good. I liked what I saw. From what I was like, this was actually good. Like, if people just get out their feelings, that comic book nerds get out their feelings and know, oh, it's not already, it's not bloody. Man, shut up. Just enjoy the fucking show.
That's my biggest thing. Like, and don't get me wrong, dog. When we first seen it, you're like, for what it was, and I was like, it was a movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
when I say for what it is, it's kind of just like you take for what you see. Like, don't have no expectations.
Yeah.
Just watch it for what it is. Like, you know, like everyone has that high expectation with Venom because honestly, it should have been rated R. It should have been more bloody.
I'll give you that, but the way it was.
It was.
That shit was fucking good.
I was
like, seriously.
I was just really entertained, and of course that spoiler I said last week. That's literally what happened.
Yeah,
and the crowd literally went, "Oh,
yeah!" The crowd was going nuts.
As soon as they saw Tom Holland, they were like, "Oh shit!" Yeah.
Crossover time, nigga.
Yes, sir. I can't wait.
Yeah, I just want to say. So, is he gonna show up in No Way Home, or is he gonna be a post-credit scene? Or
We gonna see.
We gonna see. But Venom.
Good movie.
Yeah, it was cool. And it's made a whole lot of money in the box office, and people were mad about that.
10 out
People
of
were
10.
mad that it
Recommend to a
made
friend.
money at the box office.
Because critics shitted on it.
Yeah,
Critics.
Well, that's the thing, though. No, not critics. Twitter people. Because critics were actually praising this fucking movie, which is strange to me.
Because they took it for what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
people on Twitter were mad
An
that
alternate universe.
their alternate responses don't hold weight in the real world.
Yeah.
No, but I would do say some critics were because they do count YouTube reviews like from actual critics because they're on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
They were low key shitting on it, but the other half of them were saying like, if you just take it for what it is, you'll enjoy it. That's pretty much what they would say. So I'm just like, oh, all right. I had no expectations. I watched. I was entertained. It was funny as fuck too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It had some funny ass
literally,
moments.
it puts, different parts of movies together, like as far as like comedy.
Yeah,
you got your action, you got, you know what I mean?
Nice
Sci-fi
balance.
shit.
Yeah, and Tom Hardy, he really enjoys playing this role. He went on record saying he enjoys playing Venom.
He is killing that shit.
Yeah,
man.
so he wants a Spider-Man crossover movie, so it is coming. So we gonna see.
It's so exciting.
I know, right? And it's so exciting. By the time we get off the air, the season finale of What If The Watcher is gonna air.
I gotta catch up.
Man,
I ain't been caught up since before I left Vegas.
well, by the time you catch up, it'll be the season finale, and boy, the Ultron episode, man.
Dude, all of them been just fucking insane.
Well, except
man.
the Thor one.
Yeah, except for the Thor one. The Thor one's kind of but
Thor was super
overall, not super.
To me, it was.
Yeah.
That was the only skippable one.
He probably took offense to it.
Who?
You.
Thor?
Yeah.
Alright, well, shit.
Only child.
Yeah,
Probably took offense to it.
Makes
Like,
all the
did.
sense in
that's
the
not
world.
true.
It's not true. That's not possible. Speaking of that, have y'all watched the Star Wars Vision shit?
Not yet.
Dude, I keep hearing
but
about
they
it.
have been
Edgar
marketing that.
Edgar hit me up and he was like, "This is some bullshit, guy. This is great shit. Only thing that's trash about it is saying it's not canon at all.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
it's
then
not canon.
Canon.
Oh,
It's
God.
not canon. The canon.
Okay, I was thinking that I had to like watch certain things in order to watch it, but now that you're saying that,
Yeah,
Cool.
It's literally like the Animatrix.
Free for all.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
they literally got the best of the best anime like animators and shit like that to like develop their own 15-minute stories and shit.
Okay.
So it's like only 4 episodes. So I'm
okay.
like, okay. And they also, when it comes to What If, the creator said they already wrote they already had the scripts ready for season 2. So I was like, oh shit,
nice.
already. And they said that one is gonna stick to an anthology. It's not gonna be canon like that. They said that one's gonna stick to an anthology. Because this episode coming up is going, they said it is going to affect the MCU. So I'm like, oh, Kevin Feige, man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go. I didn't watch this week's episode of, I was going to say BF, of BMF.
Via.
Fuck.
BFF. I didn't watch my BFF. No. How was it?
I knew I forgot something.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was the how was episode 2?
Some shit's about to go down.
It already did go down because, it's a story.
Nah, nigga, some shit's about to go down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that. I'll watch
The
that.
setup.
Oh, it's a setup.
Really? Oh, did you watch it?
No, I just kind of guessed by what he was saying.
It's
Oh.
a setup
That
and a
it's a
half.
Set up in the half. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a setup and a half with some splits in the making already taking place.
Okay.
Yeah, like they, that's Little Meech playing Big Meech, right?
That's actual Lil Meech?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was part of the reason why I actually like really want to watch this shit. I haven't
Yeah.
He
gotten
got
around
that.
to it,
I
but
think he
yeah.
literally has his own fucking universe. He has the Power Universe here, then he got a BMF. What about that one show he was going to have on Fox with T.I.? Did that shit get canceled or what?
Probably still in the works.
And he's probably going to try to recast T.I. or something. Shit, he be always going in on T.I. and shit. And it shouldn't be on Fox. It should be on FX. The way, like the whole premise of the whole hip hop police and shit, that should be on FX, not Fox. They can get away with more shit,
Yeah.
more fucks and shits and fucking and drug use,
Or just keep it on Stars.
or that too. They said they get that nigga 150 million. The only show that got canceled was that show on ABC.
25 to Life.
Yeah, like after 2 seasons, but after old boy gets out of jail, kind of like
I mean, lost its.
he lost his mustard. It's like
So did it get canceled or did it?
It's canceled.
Did it complete its purpose? You
Some shows need to complete its purpose.
Ah,
know what I'm saying?
That's
25
what
to
made-
Life.
ding.
Yeah,
He beat it.
now it's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those type of shows. Those are the type of shows that as soon as they have its purpose, it needs to just end. Like fucking Game of Thrones. They released the trailer for that fucking dragon show, and I'm just like, I ain't watching that.
Dragon pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I ain't watching that shit. Y'all.
I would be thinking like where they could build a whole universe out of. You could build a whole TV universe out of the Lakers.
You really could.
Yeah.
They should have did a whole fucking universe for the whole straight out of Compton shit. They could have made a whole cinematic biopic universe.
Shit.
I remember they were thinking about doing that. They nearly did that with fucking the Pac movie when they had hired the same actor who played Biggie and shit like that to be in it.
Yeah.
Do like a whole cinematic universe of just biopics. I'll be fired.
Fuck. I mean, you hit it right on the head. Like that NWA shit. the way it split, went off to even bigger things. Like, that would be fucking insane, man.
But y'all laughed at me for years when I said y'all got to do that and make it to a TV series.
Oh my god.
And y'all kept laughing at me.
TV series? No.
And then motherfuckers started doing TV series, and then I was like, oh yeah, they do TV series. Oh, I heard,
for the Sopranos shit, I can see, yes.
I heard that you gotta do TV series for some of this stuff, and I was like, yeah, I saw the vision years ago. Y'all just playing catch up.
Oh yeah, today's also the anniversary.
I'm just like,
They could have made
you did say that.
They could have did. You know what they should have did? They should do like a whole spinoff. Well, not a spinoff, a prequel to Training Day, because this, while we're recording it, is like the 20-year anniversary of the movie. They could have did a whole. They could have did a whole prequel to Training Day where you follow Alonzo to how he became who he was.
That would be.
I've always said they should have did that shit. I remember that was in the works. They literally followed a young Denzel, probably played by Michael B. Jordan. Cause why not?
Just have his son.
Yeah,
that's a ding. A young fucking Alonzo, and you really follow him from his rookie days as a cop all the way to what drove him to be corrupted, all the way to that night in Vegas when he kills that Russian, and then he gets that call like, oh, I got a new, cadet I gotta train, and it's fucking wait,
right.
I gotta
nah, that's too late. You gotta get him when he's really young.
Man, that's what de-aging. Just de-age his ass.
Nah, that's too late though.
What do you mean too late?
It takes too. When you do a show that late, that's when it starts
I'm
taking
not
the
talking
most
about a
out.
show. I'm talking about a whole movie.
But even the movie, like, you don't want to catch him when he's like right before the.
Okay, yeah, because you pretty much just follow the young Alonzo to when he became who he became.
Yeah,
that could be a host. That could be a fire ass like shit.
It's about time they put what I consider the greatest film franchise into motion for a series.
Godfather.
Because you can do wonders with a universe.
They're doing that for Lord of the Rings, which I still don't understand. They're doing that for that whole Amazon. And I'm like, bro, let it die. The movie's already 5 hours long, and that's just one movie. The first movie.
And all they do is walk.
Man, they fight.
They go on a long ass hike, bro.
And then magic shit happens.
And then they hike again.
And then they fight. And
more hiking.
And then there's like a big ass army
Still
and shit.
hiking.
I was gonna believe they're doing it. I was like, really, Amazon Prime? You gonna put in that much money? That much money into this? I've seen the movie already. It's done. Then I saw The Hobbit, which was a 300-page book, and y'all split it up into 3 movies, and I watched every single one of them. Why? I don't know. I had to.
Shit don't make no damn sense.
Make no damn sense. They're trying to fucking...
No, you definitely do that with The Godfather at this point now. There's a lot of stories besides the Corleone family that you can dive into. Obviously, you do that for a few seasons where you focus on them, but then in the midst of that, you branch out.
Yeah, you can expand it.
You can expand the universe.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's so much to do within that universe. There's just so much to do and so much money to make.
I've always said they should do another version of Bring It On, but seen from Gabrielle Union's point of view. From the Clover's point of view. The black high school.
Okay.
Well, you never seen Bring It On, nigga?
Lost me there.
Man, shut up.
What?
That movie's fire.
You bring up Mean Girls. You bring up Bring It On. Like, dog.
Fetch, nigga.
What's fetch?
I don't know.
That's what a dog does when you throw a stick.
Oh.
He fetch.
Mean Girls is fucking fire.
See, I don't get it. You lost me there, bud.
I never watched Mean Girls in its entirety. I've only just seen bits and pieces and clips of it. Yeah.
I've only seen shit that pops up on the fucking internet. Like, that's it.
You should watch it. It's a classic movie.
Is it?
Yes. Y'all missing out, man. Then you get my references when I say the shit.
But I don't need your references. They trash.
Shut up. But yeah, Godfather spin-off series and shit like that, or just like a series of movies or both.
Nah, you gotta do a series with The Godfather. There's too fucking much.
Yeah, too much shit happens. I was trying to think. There was like one other ones they could do. It was just in the top of my head. Yeah, something.
And on top of that, I think it's a safe point now where you can do a realistic TV series following a rap star now, and not one in the same frame of like Atlanta or Dave,
like an actual rap star?
like an actual rap saga. Like a legitimate one where
Like from a made up act, like a made up rapper.
a made up rapper.
They could have did that with Hustle and Flow.
Damn.
Like something along those lines. I feel like now's the time where it's perfect.
They could have did that with Hustle and Flow, to be honest. Especially how it
Yeah,
ended.
but you don't gotta do that now with
Well, not now,
when
I'm saying-
aged out
no,
with aged
yeah,
out
no.
pimp and some shit like that. Like
yeah, like a young rapper.
like
from
a legitimate like a
like
young
Empire.
Yeah, but make more realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like you know.
He's like, we're actually good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe like people really got tried to.
Fuck, I didn't think about it.
What?
Do you smoke?
Of course. Oh my God, I'm gonna say that.
I just had to.
I know. By the time I meet him, I'm gonna say that. Oh shit! Of course. He's like, "What the fuck you talking about? Don't worry about it. How you doing?"
Nice to meet you, sir.
But you know,
Buenos dias.
you know they
You speak
tried.
Spanish.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? They've tried many times. You know what I'm saying? They had
Empire.
and they had Get Rich or Die Trying, where you know,
That was just 50's extravagant biopic.
yeah, where you know,
It was the Power prequel.
this nigga sold drugs, and then by the end of the movie, nobody told us how all these motherfuckers in the crowd knew the words to his song that
Hustle Ambition that he
Was
just
barely
nobody-
put out.
nobody heard on the radio.
Yeah.
Especially that one when he recorded in jail.
Yeah.
When it rains and pours and
Yeah,
the
and
fucking
everybody-
warden
yeah.
singing it. Like, wait, what? How do you know this? Gucci Man, nigga? Like, what? Fuck. Yeah. I mean, the only reason why he didn't get Rich or Die Trying because he saw, oh shit, it worked for him. It could work for me. No.
I feel like a legitimate, whether it's a rapper, a hybrid rapper, R&B singer, just a musician. I feel like a TV show around that, and you could again, Atlanta is a good show because it doesn't focus on Paperboy, focuses on the aspects around it. Dave is a good show because it doesn't focus on
Dave.
Dave. It just focuses on kind of the quirkiness of this
Being a
aspiring rapper that just, you know.
So you want something that's in the middle ish.
I want something where
That's
this
focused
is
on the rapper.
This is the rapper. This wasn't an accident. I wanted to do music from day one. This is me, and this is the shit that I gotta go through. The ugly truth, the ugly side of it, everything that comes with it.
Yo, 50, you're listening. We just get the blueprint for
You know
another
what I mean?
universe. Let JC write it. I don't know who. I don't know what. I'm trying to think. What? Just a made up rapper? Like a made
Yeah,
up
like
rapper?
everything, just everything's from scratch. But
And get cameos from actual rappers and shit like that.
you could do that. It could be its own created world, where you bring in cameos of real rappers and they're portraying
Themselves.
No, not themselves,
Oh,
but they're
yeah.
portraying a rapper in this world, and you know.
Kind of like Ludacris.
Like Ludacris will be
Yeah,
playing
Hustle and Flow,
somebody
yeah.
else, but he is,
Like,
you know,
I'm saying, like he did on Hustle and Flow.
right,
Like that type shit.
Yeah. He's not Ludacris, but he's somebody else that is the Ludacris in their world or something like that.
Yeah.
That type deal.
That would be that would be like a whole interesting concept. Like, I don't know what the whole concept would be.
Yeah, it can't be that over dramatized shit either. You know what I mean? Where it's
Yeah.
just like, I wanted to do this since I was a kid.
No,
It can't be that. It can't
pretty
be
much
that
we're
stupid
meeting him
shit.
so pretty much we're meeting him right in the middle. Like the rapper. Like
Like, we're basically meeting him. He's either on the verge of signing the contract, or he's just gotten the contract, and now
he's
he's
recorded the album.
putting the bullshit. He's putting up with all the bullshit. You know what I
recording
mean?
the album, trying to get the artist, trying to keep his baby mamas happy, all that type of shit.
Or he's battling between doing that and he's still maneuvering with balancing that or whatever he's leaving. Whether it's dealing with the streets or working a 9 to 5. Like, it doesn't have to be the typical stereotype of, oh, it's a drug dealer story. It could be hey, I'm
guy-
still busting my ass working a fucking
9 to 5.
a 9 to 5 or a fucking 8 to 6.
Eminem.
No, Drake.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, I'm saying, well, no, that's not the typical at all. He was on TV, bro.
Well, I keep forgetting about that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Like
so
Eminem,
8
no,
Mile.
seriously,
Like
yeah.
8 Mile, yeah.
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 But all the shit that comes along with it.
Yeah, no battle raps and shit like that. Yeah. I'm still also, like, the way I just love how all those moves, like Hustle and Flow with 8 Mile, I like how it just ended right when things are looking up. Like, it's just promising, and it's just like, okay, I got something going, and then it just ends right
and
there.
then like the niche of the series, I think this would be perfect. The niche of the series could always be when it gets towards the end of each episode is right when he's about to record the song, and then it just ends.
It just ends right when.
So that way you don't hear anything. It's like, all right, I got something. Hit record. Boom. It ends.
And then the episode.
So that way when it gets to the season finale or whatever, they got a playlist of all the songs.
Speaking of that, I'm still waiting for Lil Dicky to release all the songs he did for Dave. Like they did not release the shit for season 2. I was like. Yeah, I was literally waiting for it. I'm like, and they only play snippets and shit, but they have not released it. I'm like,
Raising Kanan season 1, they did a playlist and they dropped that.
Oh, really?
They dropped that famous and jukebox song.
Oh, really?
It's on Spotify.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can find a niche where if you do a series like following this musician, you can play it up to where you don't actually see him actually recording the music. It's this build up to every episode. It's like, man, fuck it, just hit the booth. And then when it's the series finale, it's like, all right, we got the project done, whatever, we're toast. And then it's like, oh, for the viewer, congratulations. Oh, by the way, here's the playlist of the music. Like, here's your payoff.
That could work.
You know what I mean?
That could work. That would be tight. Yeah, we get this away for free. I ain't tripping because I want that shit to happen.
Yeah, like there's just so many things to put on TV besides, you know, same old.
Well, I can't even say it's the same old. It's quality shit. That's the
some
thing.
things are quality, but then some things
it
just
gets redundant after a while, man. It's like, for example, me, I'm not heavy into these shits because I feel like I've seen this already.
True. I'm trying to think what shows are what kind of cliches are like redundant now for like shows and movies.
Squidward.
Oh my god, you mean Squid Games? Like Squid Game, that shit, man, shut up. Besides that,
nigga, that's just Korean Saw.
No, well, it's not even Saw. It's Hunger Games.
Well, it's Hunger Games and Saw put together.
I want to say Saw.
I want to play a game. By the way, here's $40 million.
I won't say Saw. It's more. It literally is like Hunger Games.
I know, but they're coming up to you saying I want to play a game.
No. It's other shit. I just dropped.
I know, but that. You get the premise of I want to play a game. You don't do it right, you die.
No, they don't even know they're man. You gotta watch the damn show.
I get it, but
you know that they die, right?
Yeah, that's
okay. Same thing as Saw. They didn't know they were gonna die.
Well, they shot him in the face instead of like torturing them.
Yeah, well, the bitch in Saw 4 started doing that shit.
Anyway, besides that, what other cliches are y'all? You know, they're bringing back the game, by the way, on Paramount Plus.
That makes sense.
That's cool.
Let that
I don't
show
know how
die.
Brandy ain't gonna be in it. She got her own TV show now.
Yeah, that fucking shit that's on ABC, right? With Tasha.
Yeah.
Brandy, Eve, Tasha.
Oh, yup.
And then one other person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was
that's not Brandy. That's brand new.
Brand new.
Shit, it is though.
I was looking at it, like those type of shows, I'm like, they look good, but I was like, that shouldn't be on ABC.
Nope.
It should not be on ABC. That should be on streaming. Shit. Yeah, that should be on streaming, like fucking Netflix.
Gotta get away with some certain shit.
Or Prime,
like
yeah.
Prime.
Yeah, like some shows are too good to be on
like
television.
my rapper show I'm putting on here. Don't put this shit on network TV.
Put that shit on FX.
Don't even put it on FX.
Put it on Netflix.
It's gotta be on one of the premiums. Put that shit on HBO.
HBO Max. Oh yeah, well, what's her name? Issa Rae is making like a rap type of show, so that might be the idea.
Okay, like some of this stuff has got to be. You got to put online.
Insecure, like in a week or two.
Yeah, people are already starting them. Oh man,
Cry.
Already starting them arguments.
Starting arguments already.
Already deciphering a fucking trailer.
Yeah, like,
Jesus.
Really? Well, that's what we do for Marvel shits. We all decipher trailers.
I don't decipher that shit.
I don't even watch them.
Okay,
Fuck you mean?
The people.
Eh.
They do. Like they did with WandaVision.
The collective.
The collective.
No,
the people. Because we've been saying that too much. The people. The collective is the timeline.
That's the only ones really, though.
Yeah, well, the Ingolective is deciphering the fuck out of that trailer.
Just like...
For no damn reason.
Like how they deciphered the Us trailer?
They saw Keke Palmer in that shit and they went nuts.
Why?
Why else? Saw her standing next to concession and was like, oh my god! Why is she even staring at her like that? And it's like, do you even know who she's staring at? I can tell by the height she's staring at Issa.
Oh my god!
It's gonna be 10 episodes.
They're staring off the screen. You don't know who they're looking. Oh, you know.
Well, they already got the hashtags ready.
You know, this is fine.
They already got like the insecure hashtags ready. I was like, oh shit, it is coming. I think it drops this week.
The 24th.
Oh wow.
Molly's hair is short, so then they tried putting soliloquies about that.
Oh god.
Think pieces are coming in. They're gonna fly.
So I'm glad they're ending this shit. Well, I'm not glad. I actually enjoyed the show. Every episode was like one big ass debate with men and women, and it was women not being accountable. That's what it was. That whole series is women not being accountable.
They still having fights about Molly and Issa's friendship.
Whatever.
I'm like, they still having a fight about the parking spot.
Yeah. Fuck. Women. Oh, one other thing we've noticed on the Dave Chappelle shit, there was 2 white women that were sitting front row.
Oh my!
When he kept going on the transgender shit, they were not laughing.
Pressed. And it made it even more funny.
Yeah, that's what made it funny. When you know they weren't laughing at, oh, you guys got triggered.
Reminded me of a good old fashioned Paul Mooney stand up.
Oh man, Paul Mooney is the king of making you uncomfortable. Like he was the king of making you feel uncomfortable with his jokes. Like you'll laugh, like, should I laugh at this? And he'll look at you like, yeah, motherfucker, you're laughing at this because you know it's true. That's what Dave Chappelle's at now. He's at that point where it's not supposed to be funny, but you're gonna laugh because I'm Dave Chappelle.
Showed up with no cigarette.
Not smoke at all. I remember when I was like when I was done with it, I was like, he didn't smoke in this. Every stand-up I saw from all the Netflix shows, he always had a cigarette on him. He smoked at least once, or there was a scene of him smoking. This one, not one cigarette.
That COVID must have got to him.
Somehow, maybe.
That would be a good universe to build around.
What?
Comedians.
They kind of did do that, kind of. I'm trying to think of the show. I mean, that's like, I think Louis was that. Remember that show that was on FX? Louis?
Yeah,
like
but not like how I would picture it. When I'm talking about picturing, I'm talking about like deep diving into that shit.
Because they're low-key depressed. Every comedian's low-key, they're funny, but they're low-key depressed.
That's what I'm talking about. Like a legitimate deep dive into that shit. And then building a universe around that. Because you get some... It doesn't have to be a depressing series.
Yeah.
But you get you get the other side and get to see it. And then in that, if you build in the universe around it, you get some comedians that just thrive off of the shit.
Wasn't the Bernie Mac show kind of like that though?
Kind
like
of.
you don't see the comedy, but you've seen everything else behind it.
Yeah,
like when he was like at home and shit. You know what I mean?
Like Seinfeld too, ish.
Yeah.
And same with Louis C.K. You know, you saw his stand-ups at the end, in the beginning and the end and shit like that.
Right.
Now, I remember Dave Chappelle did say he wants to bring back the Chappelle Show in some way, shape, or form. Now that he has the rights to it now, I wonder.
They brought back Rap City for the night.
Shit.
I think it's back. Period.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing.
Yeah.
It's at least back for the night.
Yeah, who's on there? Fat Joe.
Big Tigger.
I know Big Tigger's hosting, but he has a rapper on there.
He's got a collective.
Who else?
There's a whole bunch of people coming on. They doing throwbacks to old ciphers and shit.
For the BT Hip Hop Awards.
That's why I said it's at least back for the night.
Okay.
I don't know if it's back full time, but it's at least for the pre-show.
It's kind of crazy. One time, anyone ever watch BET just for the awards? No.
They at least got the 85 South Boys hosting. I thought that was a good move.
Yeah, good for them.
That's what's up.
Moving to some podcast.
Yeah.
Hosting. That's a really good move in my
That's a
eyes.
smart move.
Baby Keem's performing.
Without Kendrick. But still, good for him. It's a good look for him. It's the BET Awards. Like I said, people, like, I love BET, love the BET Awards, and the BET Hip Hop Awards is the only show that's left for us, for the culture. Because there's no more Source Awards, there's no more Vibe, there's no more Ozone. This is it. And none of these rappers ever show up for
When's
it.
XXL getting an awards show?
I think they did have one at one point. But
They should.
No, not no more. I mean,
I don't think they did.
They did. They didn't. All they have is the freshman shit. That was it.
They had the Vibe Awards, and then Young Buck stabbed a nigga over Dr. Dre.
That was it. It was
They had to
all
get them
she
niggas
wrote.
out of there.
It was they had the Source Awards, had the Vibe Awards, had the Ozone Awards, and then after that, all them shits went away. So now the only thing that's left is the BET Hip Hop
They
Awards.
never had XXL Awards.
I know. I don't know why. Elliot Wilson, what the fuck? Why? He was the one running the shit. But it was just, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, when all these big time artists don't show up to these events, They don't go there. They have to pre-record this shit because they never do that for the Country Music Awards. They never do that for us. They never do that for them. But for the Hip Hop Awards, they tape it like a weekend before so they can edit it because they don't know how you niggas are gonna act because they know someone's gonna fight in your fucking entourage or fuck it up. Because we're historic for fucking things up. So and they're doing that because it's the only thing we have. Because once that's gone, that's it. We just got
Black
BET.
entourage.
Yeah,
do it for a rapper's entourage.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I thought that would be fire.
Do it for like a trap rapper's
It has to
entourage.
be.
Yeah,
Institutionalized.
like a future, like
hear
a
what I said?
future's entourage.
Here, institutionalize the series.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit don't change, nigga. If you don't wipe your ass, nigga. Yeah. But yeah, rappers, please don't get mad about the fucking Grammys. Get mad about not winning a damn BET award. That'd be nice for a change. Ain't gonna happen. And it's episode 2.
And you gotta remember though. BET awards don't cost that much in the contracts.
Yeah.
Gotta remember.
It's 247, right?
Yep.
Here's episode 247 of the iLLogical Sense, the most consistent podcast in the area.
Give me a hell yeah!
You can always hit us on Twitter. You can follow me at Mr. BuzzB, 4 lowercase 08. You can follow us on Twitter at iLLogicalSP. You can always follow us on the Instagram at iLLogical Sense, and of course on the Facebook. Oh yeah, and I got a playlist coming retrograde. Hey.
As if Facebook is still up.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that shit was down for like a whole Facebook and Instagram
And WhatsApp.
but I don't use. Oh well, Facebook I do use, but Instagram I didn't really trip about it because I had work and I had a life. You know, I went outside like you people should have did. You know.
You went outside during work hours?
Well, you know what I mean. I was outside. You know what the fuck I mean. I had a life.
I work outside, you know?
I mean, I work outside. I was working.
Yeah, I was working. I was like, pretty much what it was saying is that social media is not real. So the alternate universe got shut down for a bit, unless you're on Twitter.
I heard niggas was calling they phone carriers.
Yeah, they were.
Wow.
Phone carriers was like, what the fuck you want us to do?
Yeah, they literally got mad cussing out their fucking AT&T because they thought their internet was down until they found out, oh, yeah, Facebook and the anti-vaxxers can't do their fucking research.
Yeah.
Oh.
Niggas ain't got Twitter.
Hey, no, I know, right? That's why you gotta hit us on Twitter. Shout out to Mr. Fab. He was ahead of that song's ahead of its time, man.
Oh yeah.
He saw the light. He saw where it was going. Anyway, you JC.
And on all social media, you can follow me at JCNo. On all social media, you can follow In My Zone Radio. I just don't know what the fuck's going on because the app keep crashing. And I don't got time to try to figure that shit out because Jerome's getting married next week and I just don't got time to figure that shit out. So you just gonna have to wait a couple more weeks because Jerome's getting married next weekend and I got groomsmen activities to handle. So
priorities.
Yeah, I got things to do. So we'll get that squared away in a couple weeks. But yeah, Jerome's getting married in 2 Saturdays.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
he listens, he knows what that means.
So we getting ready for that. Put the suit on. Fits. Got to do a few more burpees just to make sure it stays that way. Do some dietary tea to make sure it stays that way. And we good to go. Yeah, so I'm a little inactive on social. I'm not inactive, but I'm just,
you have a life.
Yeah. Jerome's getting married in 2 Saturdays, so
hell yeah.
Catch me when you catch me.
You booked and busy, bro. Like, it is what it is. Shit.
But you can follow me on both social medias. I'll be there. Yeah, holla. You'll see pictures eventually.
Eventually.
Oh, the Red Sox beat the Yankees.
Oh, wow.
Oh, New York has pain.
Still. First Trae Young and now Boston.
How joyful.
West, y'all.
It just comes.
Or Midwest.
Just comes at Boston's joy. I don't know how I feel about that, but
yeah,
at least New York
that's
feels some pain.
whatever.
They did that. Damn. Yankees is trash. How many world champions have they have already? Like a lot.
27.
Yeah, they'll be alright. Shit.
Don't tell that to. They like Lakers fans, bro. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Well, they ain't Laker fans.
No, but
They worse than us. That's the point. Don't say that to them.
I'll say it to them. I live in West. We got championships in every sport.
that's actually very true. But anyways, you can find me on all social medias at Venomous408, spelled VNMS408. Search all your digital streaming platforms for my music under the name Venomous, spelled VNMS. And this Friday, I will have a new episode of the Above the Clouds podcast. I be getting super duper high.
I heard.
And it's cool.
Before we start recording, I heard. Super duper high.
Super duper.
That's a good investment right there, too.
Yeah. But that's it, man. We out.
We out. Bye.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.